Hello everybody, Carlos here. It's Wednesday, so it's showtime. Today I'm doing one of my favorites, the duck run. I should be able to feed a few ducks today. I have my earbuds out, so you will hear Samantha and the metronome. There you go, that was your level check. I'm going to be crossing Shelbourne Street and going into Bow Park very soon, heading towards the Bow Park Pond. I guess it could be called Bow Pond. That makes sense. I don't have my bread already cut up. Today I have 2 tail ends of bread and a middle section. And if the ducks aren't there, I will eat the bread. I also brought my hydration. I brought my patented sports drink as I wait to cross the street. Let me push the button. Beautiful clear day today, yet again. Another day in paradise here on the west coast of North America. As I head up into the quieter regions of my neighborhood. I brought my point and shoot camera today as well. So if there are any ducks, that'll be my trailer video. I hear some construction work going on. Somebody's working with a weed whacker, I think. So I will pause this until I get away from him. There's a guy just gone by me on a bicycle. Nice fenders. Very trim. He's struggling a little bit now, as am I. Hence the metronome. He's going on exactly the same trail as me, but very soon he'll be swooping down, and I will be jogging behind him. I think I've got about 4 minutes of audio recorded. I didn't bring my chest-mounted camera today, so as a midweeker I think I'll spare the chest mount. I'll just save the point and shoot in case the ducks come out to play. Alright, now it's my turn to go downhill. Today, my second stop after Bow Pond will be King's Pond. I was thinking of my route to King's Pond, and one of the sections near the golf course has all these English race track. This is horse racing, equestrian racetracks, called things like Epsom and Ascot and Derby, all those horsey kind of names, and in that neighborhood, excuse me, there's a street called Charles Street. I was thinking it would be a really good opportunity to style up the neighborhood if they just asked to change the name to King Charles III Street. Wouldn't that be cool? You could be surrounded by all the famous racetracks of his domain. I have to be careful not to miss my turn off for Bow Park, for Bow Pond. It is signposted, so I'll just look at every signpost as I flash by.
Cadence 66. Average heart rate 130. Workout average pace 9 minutes 43 seconds per kilometer. Zone 2.
I don't think I've missed it. I could always feed them on the way back. No, I don't think I've missed it. I'm not that distracted today. Well, I hope you enjoyed the Sunday episode. I did. I was listening to the Sunday show on Monday when I'm out and about. Oot and about. Okay, so here is where I make my turn off to the duck pond. As I pause the audio. So that was a bit of a washout. There were no ducks at the pond. So I left some bread for them. I heard them in the bushes, but I didn't want to have to wait too long for them. Just going past the daycare. Luckily, none of the kids are crying. Thought I heard one that was crying, but she or he stopped. So I'm now on Brayfoot Road, heading uphill towards Cedar Hill Crossroad and Derby, or Epsom. I think Epsom is the one I usually go up to get to King's Pond. Beautiful. Just perfect temperature. It's like 12 degrees Celsius with a low sun hanging in a clear azure sky. Yep, we've got some cloudy weather coming in for the weekend, but I don't mind. I've got 2 more days working, Saturday, Sunday mornings, 2 days of work, and then Rob's back to his regular position, so I can start planning my mini road trips again. Yep, this is quite a climb, but I will push into it just in a second here. That was zone 4, I think, maybe not. Finally, a little bit of quiet. I tend to forget how noisy even the suburbs are. People, the delivery guys, Kids going to school on skateboards. Anyway, I got one more crossing to do, and then I'll be at King's Pond. Hopefully this time there'll be some ducks for me to play with. I got to record at least one quack. I don't want to be quackless in Victoria. Okay, so finally I'm away from the noise again, and it's not Charles Street, it's Charles Place. That could be King Charles III Place. Let me take a photograph of that signage. If I could find it in my viewfinder. There we go. Got it. I was just wondering if somebody was driving up behind me. Somebody patiently waiting for me to take my photograph. So I'm not optimistic about ducks, but we'll see. I will take a drink when I'm there, and I will talk some more, I promise, but not too much more. I've already got 7 minutes already filed away. I'm now working on my next 10 minutes or so. That'll still be a short show, but 17 minutes is good if you think about it. I could always try and make the longer one the Sunday outing and keep the midweeker short. Zone 3, I definitely heard that. See, that's why I don't like riding when there's noise, because I can't hear. I can't hear Samantha. I'll start running again in a second. Just let me get my breath back. I'm going to take a drink break when I get to King's Pond, so I could push on a little more. Let me do that. I'll take video of ducks only now. I have enough of a trailer video, I believe. Hopefully the ducks will help me say goodbye to my video audience. And Zone 3. Yeah, so I work the weekend. It's going to get cloudy again tomorrow. I've got to make up some minutes. So I need to go for a long walk or a long bike ride. Something to spend time on my feet. Maybe I'll do a whole whack of yard work. I've got the bumper crop this year of acorns, and the leaves are still on the tree, so I've got them to do. But what I was thinking it was, if I spend an hour raking acorns, I can give them to the city and they can trash them as they wish. I'll give it to them as green garbage. And even if it went in with the rubbish, it would be kosher because I wouldn't be bagging it, so it'll just help to mulch up the bags that end up in the landfill. Okay, so now we've got a guy with a hedge trimmer. He's just fired that up. I'll be away from him in a second. Her, I should say. So 8 minutes so far on file number 2. I took that opportunity of her noise to check on my stats on my voice recorder. Getting very close to King's Pond now. Zone 2, that's good. I'll be on Chip very soon. And then I'll turn. I've already heard my halfway to my goal announcement. So I'm pretty sure that going back is going to be the same, if not more effort. So that's probably going to do it for my 600. I was considering bumping it up to 700 because sometimes I have trouble getting enough minutes in because I'm finding it easier to get my 600 burn done, especially when I'm under the weather. It's kind of ironic. When you're not feeling well, you can put up some more impressive heart rate stats. If high numbers is good. And this doesn't look too encouraging, but I will sit at the bench and get myself ready. I do see some ducks. I do see some ducks here too. Let me get my camera out. So I'm not going to be duckless in Seattle, or duckless in quackless in Victoria. I have their interest. Let me just get the breads going, get them excited. I have to remember to take a drink as well. There we go. It's pretty hard to hold the camera in the same hand as the piece of bread that you're tearing for the ducks. But there you go. Who said podcasting was easy? No one ever. Not even my kind of podcasting. Live action. 24/7. Look at him go. Yeah, I certainly struck gold here for ducks. Last piece of bread. This is probably where all the bow pond ducks came. They came to visit their friends here at King's Pond. Anyway, I'm almost done here breaking bread. The last thing I have to do is remember to take a drink and take a few still shots. Alright, so that's enough duck footage. Bye bye ducks. I'm heading back now. Back the way I came. Back past Charles Place, running down Epsom. Now I'm running up Queensberry.
And really, it's just a matter of being able to watch things.
Hello.
Exactly.
As I run up Queensberry Avenue, named after the Marquis of Queensberry, who invented the rules of boxing. This is the running Jackal signing off on a 20-minute show, getting a midge out of his eyeball, saying bye-bye until the weekend.